Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Is Alex there?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of frustrating, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Cecile?
Okay.
Cecile, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
What about? What question?
Yes, Cecile. Like I said, I'm a local realtor, and I have the tax information here for your home on Ballin Court. I see that it came off the market this morning,
And Dustin,
and I was just curious
the
if you had
home's
any
in a
plans
really
moving
nice
forward with
area.
that
How
home.
come you were even thinking about selling it in the first place?
You started not on our portfolio.
Oh, okay. So,
Can you repeat what you said?
so
To Valentin?
Mm-hmm.
my question is, do you have any plans moving forward with that home, or have you just given up on selling it?
Why should I give up on selling? It's only like a few months.
Oh, okay, okay. And I mean, at this point, what would have to happen for you to actually get the ball rolling again and start interviewing some good agents like myself?
No, I'm not interested.
Oh, is that now or forever? Fuck. That was a good start.
Mm-hmm. I see. And ideally, where would you like to move if it was to sell? West Statesville. Mm-hmm. 3. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Well, Dustin, I mean, it sounds like getting this home sold is still a priority to you if it could happen. I mean, I'm sure that the home maybe could have gotten sold with a different strategy or a different approach, especially because the ones in your neighborhood were selling. I mean, I would really like to stop by sometime this week and see if that's still something that's possible for you. Do usually weekdays work for you or weekends, since I know you're working?
For just this minute, please leave me your voicemail and I will call you back.
Mm-hmm. I see. Is something maybe like Google Meet something that could help you out more? Mm-hmm. Maybe something on the phone? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you definitely deserve better service than that.
Rudy.
If not available, at the tone, please record your message.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I see. And is your wife on the same page when it comes to actually moving somewhere else? Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as the location and just
Hello, Mrs.
everything.
Biotto. Is this Mrs. Biotto or do I have the wrong number? Wrong number.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I see. Well, Dustin, look, I see. Sounds like you're really busy. Yeah. And look, if you want, Dustin, what I can do is I can send you an email with my information. That way you can take a look at it. And if it's something that you think that could potentially help you and your wife out, then you can just let me know. What's that best email for you? Mhm. Mhm. Dustin27jr@aol.com. I can imagine. I'll go ahead and do that right now, and just go ahead and save my number. That way, whenever I do give you a call to make sure that you got it, that you already know who's calling you. I'm sure a lot of agents are going to be calling you today, right? Yeah, I can imagine. Well, Dunstan, real quick before I let you go, besides an agent who's actually going to have well, it was a good time, huh? Yeah, and Dustin, besides an agent who's actually gonna provide you with better communication this time, maybe a different strategy and more proactive and aggressive marketing, is there anything else that you're looking for? And if I can prove to you and I can really show you that that's exactly what we would demonstrate to you, is that something that you guys would be open to having a conversation about with your new wife? As far as potentially seeing if we can help you guys. Yeah, I see. And usually, I know you're really busy, you're working a lot of hours, especially right now. Is there maybe a time that I can call you and your wife when you guys are together? Usually, is that in the afternoon for you guys? I see. Well, Dustin, look, I'll go ahead and send you that email right now, and I can give you a call maybe later today at 12 p.m. Does that work for you? Okay, great. I'll go ahead and... Alright, I'll go ahead and do that right now then. Go ahead and save my number as Stephanie, and if you need anything, just let me know. Alright, bye-bye.
Hello, Troy.
How's nobody else on the call?
Because they're on the West Coast time. Other people. Hello, is Jody there? Jody, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Okay, Jody, I'm looking at your property here on Morehill Street that came off the market. I was just curious, did it sell or is it still available? Oh, so it sounds like you just gave up on trying to sell it. Okay, so let's say one of my buyers is interested in maybe putting in an offer. Would you even consider it, or is it already rented? Oh, okay, okay. If you don't mind me asking, how long is the lease? Okay, and let's say those 6 months pass. Jody, at that point, after that, would you consider maybe trying to sell it again, or it's just... Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, Jody, let's say the time does come 6 months from now. You do want to maybe explore your options. Would you see any disadvantage in me sending you an email with my resume so you can see how we're helping people in your situation get their property sold? Okay. Okay. So you already have a go-to realtor. That's what it sounds like. Oh, okay. And how come you couldn't sell it last time? That it wasn't on the market? Yeah. 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 You made a choice. Now, what if you could make a choice to hire a great agent in the future like myself? What would that cost you? Makes sense. Well, Jody, thank you for your time. God bless you and your family, and Happy New Year. You take care, okay?
What happened with that one? What you said?
She was very stuck on the agent, but I wanted to see where I could take it.
What happened?
It's already rented, and the renter's gonna buy it. And
And what?
I don't know. I know what I could have done differently there. It's the motivation didn't sound like it was there. And then I pushed her to the limit, but was I really taking it anywhere? Or was I just playing? I don't know. Didn't seem like an appointment was necessary there. Next. Hello, is Patrick there? Hello, Morgan. Okay, I'll take you off my list, Morgan. I'm actually a local realtor. Do you have a second? Ooh, I'm on the do not call list. I haven't heard that one in a bit. What can you say to that? What can you say to that? Hello, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? So, I see that your property here on Parkwood Avenue came off the market, and I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with that home. Oh, okay. So it sounds like it's not your priority to sell it anymore? Did the market just disappoint you? Almost a year? Wow, did you get any offers at all? And I guess, last question, I'm just curious. The last agent you hired to help, what kind of feedback did they give you as to why I couldn't sell? And it was just the market? The market wasn't good? Oh, okay. Makes sense. And at this point, it sounds like even if you had an offer, you wouldn't take it since you're moving back into it, right? Okay. 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 And what would have to happen for you to actually get the ball rolling and I guess start interviewing some agents to get it sold? In the summer? Okay. Makes sense. And if you knew that you could actually, if you knew that you could actually sell it for more now versus waiting for the summer, is that something you would consider?
Well, is Dale there?
No. Okay. Well, look, okay, makes sense. Well, Gabriel, let's say 6 months from now, at that point, would you be open to interviewing me for the job of getting that property sold? Or are you pretty committed to that agent?
When this home sells, or you get splitting.
Hello? Yeah, Dietrich? Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me now? Hello?
I'm sending my resume.
Hello.
So that's Gabe, N as in Nathan.
Hey, Peter here.
Okay. Can you repeat it one more time to confirm?
Hello, George?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you,
The
Gabriel?
house on Beer Cliff Drive by chance?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send you that email. Take a look at it, and if
Yes.
it's
Do you know
you
if it's
ever
a
want to explore the
priority
options
for
in the
your
future,
father
just
to
let me
get
know,
it
okay?
sold?
God bless you and your family, and so.
Oh, okay, I see. And since I already do have you on the phone, Brian, whenever you have any real estate needs, do you have an agent that you would use?
Whenever the property comes off the market, and we have a realtor, I'll pull that information from public record.
Okay,
Does that
well,
make sense? Am I the first one calling you? Oh man, you're gonna have an interesting day today. I would suggest you silence your phone or something, because you're gonna get a ton of calls. People are gonna promise you the world. So just take your phone off the hook. Maybe look up do not call on Google, You just gonna get bombarded. It's not gonna be fun for you, unfortunately. Did your realtor let you know?
I don't have anything right now, but I'm with the Nationwide Brokerage.
Who, me?
Yeah, we have connections up and down the East Coast. You know, sometimes for these type of properties, like you said, it's unique, it's custom design.
Well, I'm only seeing your name. I don't see yours.
I mean, if someone can afford this house.
But there's multiple numbers, so I'm assuming if a realtor calls, they'll just call any number. Or if anybody calls, wholesaler, investor, they just want to see what's going on. But it sounds like you just not even interested in selling it, right? Yeah, I do. With Keller Williams at South Park, have you heard of us?
Yeah, when you get kind of from that, maybe we can even set aside, 15 minutes for something.
Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and send you over that resume this afternoon. If it's something you wanna explore, maybe like a couple months from now, just save my number.
Palm Beach County MLS.
Brian, you can save it at Brian, best realtor here in America. Okay. Alright. God bless you, Gabriel, and Happy New Year.
Hello, Warren. Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay with you? Yeah, I'll be quick. I just noticed that your property came off the market on Redstone Drive, and I was curious if you still had any plans for it. I see. So ideally get that number you were looking for? Are you waiting for interest rates to drop just to see if you can get an ideal number, which was a 359? I see. And Warren, before I let you go, where were you planning on going once the home sells? Were you planning on staying here in York or I see. Did you guys ever start that process of looking for that home? Mm-hmm. 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 And I see you guys have only, yeah, I've seen that you guys only have owned this one for about a year now. How come you guys were thinking about selling it if it's so nice? Mm-hmm. I see. And Warren, if there was still some hope that the home could get sold now instead of you waiting for interest rates to drop, is that something you guys would consider, or is that very important for you?
This is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question too. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. I see. And what's gonna happen, Warren, if they don't drop? What would you do then? Would you just stay here at the home?
God bless you, so
Uh-huh. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, Warren, let's say interest rates do drop and the time does come. Do you have an agent that you would use in mind? Mm-hmm. 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 I see. Would you see any disadvantage in me just sending you an email with my information? That way, whenever the time does come, you can reach out to me. Keep your options open. Great. What's that best email for you? What's that best email so I can go ahead and send it? Repeat that one more time for double check. Alright, great. I'll go ahead and send that to you, and if you need anything, just feel free to reach out to me, okay? Alright.
Hello, Bonita. Yes, Bonita, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Is it frustrating? Is it frustrating getting calls so early in the morning? Some people are just funny, bro. I got 2 back-to-back just butthurt people.
What'd she say?
She was like, no. And then another one, the one that I spoke to before her, was like, I don't give a flying fuck about this. She's very mad. How could you be so mad at New Year's? I'm gonna keep those people on my old expired. And I'm the first one calling them. Interesting. Hello? Is Hello, Joseph? Yeah, Joseph, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? It's beautiful, isn't it? Getting classes early. Is it frustrating? Well, my job is to help you and to figure out if there's any way where I can provide you with valuable information. And I'm looking at your property here on Weddington Road. I see that it came off the market, and I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with it. I don't know where to take those, bro. They
What
just
did
said, are you kidding me? Calling me on New Year's Day?
What do you mean? I'm not sure what to say.
Like, how do I diffuse that? You're just mad.
Hello, Miss Falls?
Maybe some weeks you would
Yeah,
have
Miss
30
Falls?
contacts or so, but you would still be getting.
Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just giving you a quick call because I noticed that your property came off the market. And I was curious,
Hello?
do you guys still have plans for it?
The contacts are low, but you're still setting appointments and
Hello?
leads.
Say that again?
The contacts and leads are low. I mean, you're still getting leads and contacts, but the numbers are low for the leads.
What do they have so far?
Yeah. But consistently you're getting like 30 or something.
I'm being too mean to people.
Yeah, the goal is 30 a day. There's a formula. Find that out for you. I'll let you know myself. Start tracking your numbers.
Yeah.
How many contacts it takes to get a lead. That gives you a standard of day on how many contacts you take in order to set up an appointment with a lead. And you try to get there. Did you use Mojo?
No, actually, I need to get into that. You talking about the Tyler?
Hello, Susan?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have the wrong number. You're not even familiar with the property on Arrow Lane?
Is hand dialing right now?
This is Brian. I'm a local realtor. You're not the owner, are you? Okay, thank you.
So, based on today, it's taking me about 24 calls to get in contact. About 12 contacts for a lead.
Brian? I said, how many contacts do you have? How many do they have?
Lead as in someone who follows up with. Right. I have the orders, a warm lead and a hot lead. I got that as well. So what was your main question when it came to that? Was like,
He said he has 12 contacts and 4 leads. Bro, I have to stop being so mean to people. I'm scaring them away. I got the ability to be mean to them, and now I'm too mean. Some people they just get more mad. Hmm.
He would still be getting business. I think he was making a point that he consistently tried to.
The thing is, I'm cashing on their energy. That's what's going on.
What do you mean?
I'm cashing these people's energy. Like I've gone back to back, just would be weird. Difficult people.
Ever since I started doing 30%,
Famous.
definitely gone up.
I'm watching you, brother.
But when I first started, I was hitting close to that, but consistently. And some days I hit 30, some days I hit 20, some days I only hit 14. It was nowhere near the leads and the appointments I'm getting now. So, of course, the consistency is important, but those little tweaks and tips that he gives you throughout the training, speaking with him, and I can definitely increase the odds of setting appointments and getting the leads.
Hello.
That's what's good with Brian, is he gives you stuff like that. Differentiate yourself from other agents who are calling. Yeah. Was it right there?
Yeah, Miss Octavia? Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay with you? Yeah, so I did notice that by chance your property just came off the market on Queen State Lane, and I was
Hello,
curious, do you guys still have
Alejandrina?
plans for it?
Facts and knowledge.
Yes, Alejandrina. This is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay?
Get facts, and it just goes in one.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, I appreciate that information.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, it'll just be a
Octavia, since I
minute.
already
Do
do
you have-
have you on the phone, whenever you have any real estate needs, do you have an agent that you would use?
Kind of like the two are standing next to each other
Okay, I see. Well, I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
on the table. And pretty much trying to get them to understand and come to the logic on themselves instead of just trying to force them to understand the logic on what's going on. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, is that what you do? Have you gotten to that point? I'm trying to, getting better. It's a lot of, you gotta be sharp, gotta be quick, gotta know what you're gonna say, so it sounds confident. And they gotta be enthusiastic. And then of course it comes down to what type of person they are, the personality type. It's driver.
Hello. Is on there?
They're ready to sell. And they're willing to meet with you.
On.
If you go on and on and on and you give them all these facts and
Okay. You're not even familiar with the property on Winden Lane, are you? Does that ring a bell?
you know, someone who's
Okay.
very data
Goodbye.
driven, and if your language
People are still sleeping.
It would be good to give them a bit more information, some facts and data, compared to a driver who's a shade, keep this thing sold for them. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
How many contacts do you have, Stephanie?
I have 11.
How many leads?
And when it comes to they're audio driven, they're visual driven, you start hearing it, there's stuff like,
Hello, Mr.
I hear what you're saying.
Mr. Foster?
You're speaking my language. You just start hearing pretty much what I'm saying. They're visual.
I think I need to just, I think this more, I need to be more enthusiastic. I think it's just a little bit more.
Yeah, bro. That's one of the biggest things for sure. But you don't want to be over the top, you know? You don't want to be clown.
So yeah, so yeah.
A lot of customer trial and error. For sure.
Yeah. How many contacts you have right now?
I got 12 right now. Yeah, so, of course today I'm just hitting expired, but I also made an adjustment. So I try and call for 4 hours a day.
Hello, Andrew?
Yeah.
And then that first hour I'll hit the fresh expired, withdrawn, canceled. And then that second hour.
Yeah, this is Stephanie. Am I speaking with Audrey?
Usually run out.
Yeah, I was calling because I did notice that your property just came off the market, and I was curious if you guys still have plans for it.
And then the third hour I'll go after old expired. And then
The one on Elm Street.
And ever since, for some reason,
Were you guys aware that the contract expired with your last agent?
has increased my contact rate as well. I don't know what it is, but
I see. So it sounds
you're getting around.
like it's still a priority for you guys to get it sold this time.
And you keep track of
And
it, like if you're
Audrey, I mean, what would it take for you guys to actually get the ball rolling and start interviewing some good agents to make sure it actually sells
Yeah.
within the next month or so, let's say?
if you're having success with FISBOs, keep track of that and focus on FISBOs.
I think I have more success with that.
And how has that worked out for you?
The, you said what?
Ideally, how much were you guys looking to get for it?
You know, maybe based on the way you go about doing things, FISBOs respond better to you, you know?
Yeah, they definitely do.
You can even take it further and keep track of the seasons. In the summer, you have more experience with expired, because these contracts expired for that season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah,
Have you started that process of looking for that next house yet?
Hello, Patty.
30,
Have you actually
Yeah, Patty,
started
it's
that process
Brian.
of
I'm a
looking for
local
your next
realtor.
house?
And I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay?
you'll catch
Oh,
whatever you
okay.
you know?
So
I
I'm looking at
see.
your
So-
property here on Tentia Circle that came off the market. And I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with that home.
Makes sense. And I do see here that it looks like it did go under contract at some point. Was there something that came up during the inspection that would cause it not to sell?
Oh, okay. So you just kind of gave up on trying to sell it.
Lately, I've been setting my price point to compete in the condos.
What do you mean?
A little bit. Most really not.
What do you mean false information?
So I'll make the filters
Yeah.
look at, you know, the ideal client I'd like to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just
Sure.
Makes sense. And it sounds like you're pretty busy right now. I'm pretty confident that this home should have sold, especially with being on the market for
Yeah.
several months. I mean, what would it take for you to maybe have a conversation with me and see if it's something that we can help you with?
Are you serious?
beat the competition before we get to it.
That is terrible.
So many expires.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Would meeting in person be better for you, or maybe doing something like Google Meet, which could be quicker?
I didn't go for the price, you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
But the tough part is,
And
Yeah.
is there any reason you guys were thinking about selling? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
Do
beautiful
you
home.
guys still have that inspection report and everything from last time?
they asked me if I
Mm.
Okay, great. Well, look, I can come out maybe
Oh, okay.
sometime
I'm
later
sorry to hear
today
that.
or maybe
And is that still a
tomorrow
priority for you
in
to
the
make that
afternoon.
move?
Which one works better for you?
elevated.
Okay, great. Look, we can set something up for tomorrow. Does 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. work better for you?
They're gonna wanna see your resume here, especially if it expires.
3 sounds great. And before I let you go, I just want to go ahead and ask you a couple of quick questions so that I can really do my homework on the
And I mean-
property. Is it okay if I
Yeah.
just ask them for you right now?
And I guess if there was a way where you could get it sold right now for the,
Is it okay if I
Most
just
amount
ask
of
you
money
a couple of quick
the market
questions
is
right
willing to
now
bear?
so I can do my homework
Is that
on the
something you would
property?
consider?
All right, great. So once this one sells, what area were you looking to move?
Oh, okay. And you,
Winston, I see. And you haven't started that process of looking for a rental, right?
Of course, you get higher price points, just
Mm-hmm.
take a little bit more skill, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sure, those guys are definitely
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
picky at first, but once you.
yeah.
What's your time frame? Okay, so it sounds like it's definitely something that has to
Typically,
be
they have
done
to.
within the next month or so. What's your time frame of having it on the market versus having it sold?
They're paying $20,000, $40,000 to you, you know, they're out doing their own thing, so
Yeah.
they don't wanna deal with that, it's just getting the listing, you know, that seems to be the toughest part.
Mhm.
in the beginning. But,
Yeah.
like, from my experience,
Mm-hmm.
they're definitely a lot more laid back and cool.
Exactly. And what do you think the last agent maybe could have done differently to find that right buyer for you?
300,000 trying to scrape every penny.
about the taxes.
Mhm.
So who's that money going to?
Mm-hmm. I see. So
Yeah, it depends. When I get
is there go ahead. Is there anything that maybe you think could have been done differently
Yeah,
at
most
all?
of the time, they have a driver personality.
In terms of maybe in
You know,
marketing
they're quick.
or anything
Have
else?
businesses and they gotta catch their
Mhm.
business. And, you know, they're business savvy, so they can pick up on that stuff pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that being said, you know, if you're taking note that they're just trying to get you off of the phone, if you're quick with them and you're sharp and you sound like and you demonstrate to them, you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You possibly keep them on the phone a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Of course, and there is some that have been sitting, and there has been some that have been selling as well too, right?
No, you're right. I mean,
You know,
honestly, I find I get more listing appointments.
Okay. And
Because, maybe just, I thought it came off as salesy, but I think it got me more points. Like being in the first group I followed, it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
having over real estate, your home came off the market.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to let you know that
Well-
I'm confident that I can sell your home. I would like to meet with you for just 20 minutes, show you exactly what I do differently than
Yeah.
you so in today's market. Okay, I have an opening today at 3.
okay, makes sense.
What's
So just a few things, maybe if we did find you more buyers, then potentially there's more exposure, and we can see if we can actually find you the right one, right? And
Right.
let's say
Right.
you do get
It's
that
really
offer that you're
unfortunate you have to
looking
go
for.
through that. It's
As of
frustrating,
right
I
now,
imagine.
how much do you
I
own
guess
the property?
moving
That way
forward,
I can take a net sheet with
what-
me, and you can see what the numbers would look like.
And my other one,
190 right now. Okay, and
kind
And how much do you actually have to walk away with in order for it to accomplish your goals of being able to find a rental property and not go under foreclosure for this one? I see. So if you can't walk away with that 235, then at that point you just wouldn't sell it.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So you inquired with a lawyer and they told you there was no lien on the house?
Makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine it's really hard, right? Yeah. And
Well, Patty, what are you
guys
gonna
really
do
just don't
differently
wanna
this
deal
time
with this
around and make
anymore.
sure you
You
hire
don't wanna have
somebody
to
that's
go
just
through this
honest and
again.
trustworthy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Avery, let's say we do meet tomorrow and everything makes sense for you, you feel comfortable and confident in our approach. At that point, would you be ready for us to get the process started and actually get the home sold for you? Sounds great.
Well,
And
Patty,
as of
what
right
if-
now, are you meeting with any agents tomorrow or anytime soon?
Patty, what if there was a way where you could get this home on Tentia Circle
Well,
on the
look,
contract
I'm
and
confident
then rent
that
it
we're
back
really
to
gonna
yours
be
for
able to
yourself
help
for a
you
couple
tomorrow.
months?
In the case
And
that I
then
look
that
at
gives
the
you time
numbers
to
and
look
I
for
can
that
run
next
the
home
work
in
and I
Midland.
see that it can't be possible,
You think
then
that would
I'll
be
let you
helpful?
know before we even go out there. I'll go ahead and send you an email right now, that way you can look at our information. I suggest you go ahead and save my number, that way when I call you, you know it's me calling you, since a lot of agents are gonna be calling you. Take a look at that email I'm gonna send you, and I can give you a call later today to make sure you don't have any
Yeah,
questions or concerns, okay? Yeah, it's Stephanie Reyes. Just go ahead and save it as the best
Right.
agent here in Cherville. Alright, great.
Yeah.
But I
And,
look forward to
I
meeting
mean,
you tomorrow
in your
at 3
mind,
and just
Are you
be
not
on the
gonna
lookout for
find that
email,
next home in
okay?
Midland until there's more inventory in the market and you have more options?
Sounds great. Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not ideal. Right. Right. Well look, so I see where you're coming from, where you have to wait a couple months for the inventory to get back up and find what you're looking for. But at the same time, Patty, if you could actually make more money by selling now versus waiting for the summer, is that something you would consider? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Right. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah. That's just very unprofessional, huh? And Patty, you know how you mentioned how I guess in the summer there's gonna be more inventory. Now, when it comes to this property in Tentia Circle, Do you want to sell it in a market where there's less competition, or in a market where you have more competition? Which one do you think is more ideal? Uh-huh. Mhm. Mhm. And I mean, how much are you looking to get? Yeah. How much are you looking to get at the end of the day? Oh, 425. And you had it listed about 620?
Yeah, Christopher, can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, Patty, can I make a suggestion?
Oh, Chris, I see. And by chance, are you familiar with that house on Olive Branch Road, or is that his?
Sure. Well, I'll give you a call at 5 o'clock. Do you have a good email where I can send you my information
I
and
see.
you can put a name to the
I
face?
did notice that it just came off the market right now, meaning it was for sale. By chance, do you know if that's still a priority for you guys?
Okay. I'll go in and send you some information with who I am. And Patty,
Oh.
let's do this. Like, I'm not promising anything. Yeah. Literally 2 seconds. I'm not promising anything. I really have to take a look at this complete situation. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I see where you're coming from. And Patty, if I was to do my homework, okay. And Patty, are you there? Yeah, real quick. If I was to do my homework on that property this afternoon and put together a game plan and show you what your best options are moving forward, do you think that would be helpful for you, or would it just be a total waste of time? Uh huh. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I can stop by tomorrow. Yeah. Are you available tomorrow? Let's say. From. Yeah. If so, you get off at 5. If you want, I can stop around 6 p.m. tomorrow. All right. Perfect. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and pencil you in for tomorrow and send you over that email, and I'll give you a call again at 5 p.m. today, and we can go from there. Sound good? All right, Patty. Okay, call you at 5:15. I'll pencil that in, okay? Fuck. Man, I got a tentative appointment. She was very mad, bro.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Like at her last agent. I really wanted to give her that appointment. She was trying to let me go. And she said, well, if you're not going to bullshit me, she was cussing the whole time.
What'd she say?
She was like, if you're not going to bullshit me and not fuck with me. Like, she was just cussing the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last agent, sounds like they just did a disservice.
I set an appointment for tomorrow.
What time?
What time did you set it up for?
I told her 6 tomorrow.
I set it for 3 on accident.
That's perfect. This one is in Charlotte. Where's that one?
This was far.
Where?
50 minutes.
Where?
It's 50.
Oh, we're gonna have to go separately? Okay.
No, because it's at 3. So you would be on time for this one. You didn't go for Google Meet for that one?
No, she's some people are not just Google Meet worthy. She's an old lady. She needs like some rapport. She needs an in-person time, and it's a 600,000. I don't know if I should use this phone as my primary or what.
What? Just use the new phone as your work phone. You should use that one as your work phone because you already have everybody's contacts and stuff on your phone. Hello, Peter? Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a question. Sounds like I'm not the first one calling you, am I? Please leave me alone. Please, I'm begging you. Please leave me alone. How many contacts do you have?
8. 1 appointment, 2 leads. Entertain my live stream, please. Yes.
Don't download the packet from Canva because I'm editing. Hello, Miss Cook. Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay with you? This is Stephanie Reyes. I'm with Prestige Realm. I'm sure I'm not the first one calling you, am I? I can imagine. And yeah, you already know why I'm calling. I noticed that your home came off the market, and I was just curious if you still had plans for it. Mm-hmm. I see. And is that because you... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And is that because you guys just don't believe that it could get sold anymore, or because your personal plans changed? Mm-hmm. 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 That affected it maybe.
Hello? Gary? Is Gary there?
I see. And ideally, when do you guys see yourself
Hello, Gary?
starting the process again of actually moving and
Gary, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay?
Yeah, when do you guys ideally see yourself starting the
Gary,
process?
I'm looking at your property here on Quinn Road that came off the market, and I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with that home.
Mm-hmm.
You can also use that as leverage.
Mm.
People that you call.
Yeah, is it frustrating?
Property that's not great
Mm-hmm.
condition, so you have
I makes sense.
ready to go,
And
be willing to make an offer, and then you also have retail market interested in most amount of money for commodity.
Gary, do you know where you're getting all these calls, not just from me?
yeah, and were you guys planning on doing that here in Shelby or out of the area?
Well,
You eventually find a buyer who's willing to pay.
yeah. Can I explain to you
Were
why?
you guys planning on buying
Okay, can
here
I
in
explain?
Shelby or out of the area?
Okay. Right.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, Miss Cook, would it make sense for me to stay? Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have done anything. He was just yapping, bro.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like you guys aren't even living in this house anymore.
I'm just curious what else you go with. You guys got an offer that made sense.
Mm-hmm. Would you guys
Where you guys headed to?
Would you guys rent it or just hold on to it? Mm-hmm. Well, look, Miss Cook, it sounds like it's not really a priority for you guys to get this done now. However, things can change in the future. Would it make sense for me to stay in contact with you in the case I can help you in the future?
What was the activity when you had
I'm a prestige realm. Are you familiar?
I hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Taking it easy.
Yeah, so what I can do, I can just send you a text message with my information, and that way, if the time ever comes, you can just reach out to me.
However, I'm not here to.
Oh, makes sense. All right. Well, I'll just stay in contact with you. And is there anything I can help you with in the meantime, ma'am? All right. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and God bless you. Okay. People still use landlines.
When people are mean to you, you just have to put them in their place.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let them be rude to you. So I'm starting to realize.
What makes you say that?
Huh?
What makes you say that?
Because if they're, hello, it's Fred. Like, if they're being rude to you and they disrespect you and you just let it slide, then, like, they won't respect you in that little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to be mean back. I feel like I just unlocked that skill and it's at a really high now. It's gonna balance out, right?
About how many agents do you think are calling today?
Huh?
How many agents do you think are calling today?
Nobody's calling, bro. If people are sleeping.
Hello, Gary. Hello?
Yeah, bro. You'll get the conversations on the door are so much more genuine, and you have such a better conversation.
Yeah, bro, the last door I knocked on, it's an expired, bro. It was like 1.3 million, bro. Knocked on the door. I'm like, hey, I'm a local realtor. He's like, oh, I already have another agent.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was like, oh, you have another agent? And then he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Yeah, and then in my head I was like, damn, I'm never going back again. But I'm like that. I got in front of him. I was thinking this was like a day later, but I was thinking I got in front of him. You know, usually that won't happen. From what I've been hearing, it's like it's rare for someone to be rude at the door.
That was also $1 million property and your door knocking, right?
Yeah.
Hello, is Robert there?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Hi, Robert. I wondered if you might have still own the property. Yeah, on 26th Court, real estate agent. I wonder if you still owned it or if you might have sold it privately. Yeah, all the properties came off the market or? No problem.
Hello, Mrs. Warren. Mrs. Warren, this is Brian calling. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Ah. Well. Oh, not the FBI. Don't send it to the FBI. No, don't do that. Oh. Bro. She said that, it's an old lady. Shit. Why you keep calling me on January 1st? You're like, keep calling me here and I'm gonna send your number to the FBI. That's funny, bro.
Hello, is Patricia there? Hi, Patricia. My name's Tanner. I was hoping to ask you a quick question from real estate agent. You got a minute? Go ahead. Okay, thank you. Property in Cooper City, do you guys still own that, or did you end up selling it privately? Okay. When do you guys think you might consider putting it up on the market?
Hello, Nancy.
And then this month, okay. How was the interest when you had it on? Did you receive any offers or showings?
Hello, Kai.
I love calling. It's my favorite thing ever.
Hey, my name is Jabari, a local realtor.
Before that, you go, or
To give you a call today.
when it comes time to relist the property, would you be more options?
Yeah, I was just wondering, about.
Hello, Tron? Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a question.
Okay, then you
Is
have.
that okay with you?
Well, I'll shoot you over my direct line, with some information about me. And then maybe.
Yeah, I'll be quick. I just noticed that your property came off the market, and I was curious if you guys still had any plans for it.
Alright, good job. Happy New Year to you. I appreciate your time.
The one on Church Drive in Shelby.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
A different realtor, I see. And have you actually started that process of interviewing agents? Okay, so you guys already signed that contract with the agent? You're already committed to them? Okay, makes sense. Well, I appreciate your time.
How many
and I hope
contacts
you
are
have
you
a good rest
guys
of your day, okay?
14.
14. Can we set any appointments? Yes, I got it for Christmas. It's awesome. Stephanie gave it to me, bro. It was awesome. Can you hear it?
No, I just see you looking.
I'm at 11 contact.
Have you guys set any appointments?
No.
Nothing yet.
What about you?
I set one tentative, I think, but it's I would really have to go door knock because she was very iffy.
Yeah.
You door knock a lot?
I've never done it, but today's the day.
I'm gonna do that shit, bro. I'm about to do it too. I'm actually about to door knock like 9. I think like 7 or 9 doors.
Oh, for real? Are you gonna like specifically expired or?
Yeah, they're expired. And then I'm gonna door knock. I'm gonna door knock homes to the left and right as well of that home, just to see. They may wanna, that home for sale. Hey Tanner, you door knocking before, right?
I was in solar sales at one point, and that's all we did was door knock.
So you knocked on ones that said no soliciting?
Yeah.
That's like a do not call, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
No. The do not call, no. Too worried about, but I don't know, that no soliciting is definitely a deterrent for me. They never brought it up.
Of course, I think we did. But I door knocked a no soliciting the other day. I didn't really come off at soliciting, so he didn't say much.
How did that conversation go?
Kimberly?
Pretty much.
Hello, Kimberly. This is Brian.
Hello, Ronald.
Now at an open house. If he might know anyone looking to move to the
Okay,
area.
I'm assuming you're not familiar with the house on Ketchum Drive,
He didn't
right?
know anyone. And then, asked him, hey, what brought you to the area?
Oh, okay,
I was just curious
because, yeah,
how
I
much
did
the area.
notice that it just came off the market, and I was curious if you guys still had plans for it.
He wasn't
Where to
interested,
move?
so-
Yeah, if you were to move, where do you think you'd go next?
You guys are just gonna stay? Is that because you believe it can't sell, or because your personal plans
Do you
just
give me a
changed?
reason? Ask him when might that be?
I see. And Ronald, in the future, if you guys ever do have any real estate needs, do you have an agent that you can use?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, would it make sense for me to just send you an email with my information, and you can reach out to me if things ever change?
You just assume and then start.
Okay, great. What's that best email for
Right,
you?
you'll say,
Did you send that listing? Oh, I see it.
yeah, shoot.
This is your website.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Okay, I see it. I thought it was your website because the first page was your.
Yeah, I just used that first page.
Did you use AI to write any of this?
I used AI to edit.
Are we gonna do our end of year video today? Whenever we take a pause, we should just go ahead and do that.
Huh?
Whenever we take a pause, we should go do that. Let me see if the room is on.
Wait, what room? Brian? Brian? Let's do it in the office. Hello, Lashiba? Am I speaking with the owner of Berry Creek Road?
Very good.
Oh, okay, so you're not familiar with the house at all? No, I was gonna say, let's do it here in our office.
Alright, but
Right?
And are these numbers general? Like, are these like nationwide or these just for the state?
Nah, those are general.
Hey, Brian.
You care if I grab it or?
No,
Why are you
bro, go
scrolling?
for it.
Are you scrolling?
I was looking at how many views I had. I'm famous. Wait, what? What were you gonna say?
Let's do the video now.
Okay. Oh, you wanna explain this?
Yeah, so we can see everything in the background.
I was thinking we were gonna post it.
Bro, do you think I should switch brokers? Cause listen, I'm with a guy who is like it's a small team, like we don't work together. Like it's just me.
Yeah. What's your split look like?
It's 70-30.
Do you have to pay like a desk fee or anything like that?
No, there's no desk fee.
What do they provide you for that 30?
Provide me with what 30? What do you mean?
30% you're giving them, like what are they? How are you benefiting from that?
Hello, Brett. This is Stephanie.
Literally-
I was just hoping to ask you a
literally
quick
nothing.
question. Is that okay with you?
Maybe like coaching, I guess. I mean, I pretty well. I talk to
Yeah,
you.
so I'm sure I'm not the first one calling you. However, I was just reaching out because I noticed that your home came off the market. And
Yeah.
I was curious if you still had plans
You
for
guys have
it.
like set days where you get together and you have training?
No.
I mean, shoot, bro, you could probably find a brokerage that offers 100% and you'd be doing the same thing. You're not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, I think the only benefit I'm getting is that 70-30.
I mean, that's still good. I know some brokerages when you first start out, they offer like 60-40, and then you have to work your way up. I mean, 70-30 sounds horrible, but I think you could get more. You could take home more. You go to a brokerage that gives you 100%,
Hello, Mr. Plugavoy.
and still you get the same result.
Yes, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you guys a quick question.
Because it seems like everyone in here has someone that
You're not interested?
I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know who you're with.
Yeah, Sanford recently just switched brokerages, and he's getting 100% now. And he has a in-house transaction coordinator,
Brian?
and they have an office where you
Right.
close at.
Hey.
Wait, there's 100% brokerages? That's a thing?
Yeah,
Is that real broker?
Is that real broker?
for a real broker, you don't get 100% until you hit a 12,000 cap.
Oh, okay.
So it's 85-15, and then that 15% goes towards that 12,000.
So Seth isn't with real broker?
No, you switched.
Oh, he switched?
I forgot the name of the brokerage we went to.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, everybody getting help but me. I feel like, well, I mean, I'm getting close. Y'all got somebody that lean on.
I mean, yeah, bro, it'd be different if you were paying 30% and they were providing you with good coaching and
Hello?
training.
Josue?
You know, maybe throwing you some leads every now and then.
No, he ain't giving me no leads, bro.
Josué, sí, mi nombre es Stephanie. Le llamaba para hacerle una pregunta sobre su propiedad. ¿Está bien? I'm
Do you
with
have
Taylor
this
in
lease
South
on
Park.
Florida?
I noticed that you had your home for sale and it came off the market. You still have plans for it?
Miami, it is. It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Like South Beach area, yeah, they speak a lot of Spanish. You don't have to though, no. I mean, you'll maybe have 10 calls, you'll get 3 Spanish speakers.
I
That's
see.
crazy.
Yeah.
Hello,
I see. It
Mrs.
can be
Sekenga?
frustrating, right?
Yes, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay?
I can imagine it can be frustrating.
Hey,
And
is that now or forever?
Josue, in the future, if things do change, do you have an agent that you would use?
Oh, okay. You listed the home yourself. Gotcha. Well, thank you for your time. God bless you and Happy New Year.
Alright, I'm about to get ready to do more now. Yo, I'll probably be on in a few hours.
Thank you, man.
Alright, I'm gonna come up.
Makes
Yeah, yeah,
sense.
for sure.
Alright, well, Josue, Alright, well, I appreciate your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay? And good luck with that. What happened, Ryan?
Nothing. Hello, David. Yes, David, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? David, I see that your property here on Bullwater Road in Rock Hill came off the market. I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with that home. Ah, okay. How many calls have you got? What am I, like the 10th person calling you? My intention in asking him that was to get a gauge of how many people are calling. And he said, I'm getting a ton of calls, so we're not the only ones calling. People are picking up less. He said I'm not interested in changing. It's still listed. You know what? My intention in asking you my next question is not to be nosy. It's just to see if I can provide you with information that could be helpful or useful in some way.
Hello, Bonita?
I spoke with Bonita.
Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I'm sure I'm not the first one calling you, am I? What'd she say?
She even go? I don't remember. Hello, Shakina. Hi, Shakina. This is Brian. I'm a local realtor,
Yes, ma'am.
and I was just hoping to
And
ask
at
you a
the
quick
same
question.
time, I can see that the contract
Is that okay?
expired, and you guys weren't able to get it sold.
I'm not the
right?
first one calling you, am I? I said I'm not the first one calling you, am I? Am I like the 5th person?
I see. I can tell that you're frustrated.
Okay. Right. I see here that your property on Abercrombie Street came off the market, and I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with it. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you're interviewing new agents right now? Oh. So you're staying with the same realtor? That's, you know, it's really,
Hello?
really rare for a
Hola,
seller with a
Miss
home
Val?
as nice as yours to use the same realtor. I guess I'm just concerned. Were you happy with the level of offers you were getting? Oh, okay. So I guess, what are you guys going to do different this time around to ensure that it sells? Okay, okay. And Shakina, I'm not sure if you're open to this, but what most sellers are doing, especially in today's market, and especially when they have a lot of equity tied up in their home, is they're getting a couple different opinions about price, marketing, and also commission. Is that something that you would be open to? Not at this time. And the reason I asked Shakina is because a lot of the families we help, we actually list their homes and sell them for more. So in a situation where we list it for $250 and it ends up selling for $275 and they actually net more money. Now, do you think it would be helpful for you to maybe net a couple more dollars or no? Uh-huh. Okay, that makes sense. So would it just be a total waste of time if you even just had a quick 10 to 15 minute conversation about what could be done differently to net you more money? Oh, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So it sounds like you're pretty loyal to that realtor, huh? Okay. So, Shakina, I guess I'll let you go. Sounds like you're pretty loyal even if you could net more money with another realtor, right? Okay. Well, Shakina, I wish you the best of luck. God bless you and your family and Happy New Year. My voice always gets shaky for the close, bro. I start feeling the voice crack.
I can hear that.
It just, I get
What did she
nervous.
say?
Huh?
What did she say in response to like you see the?
She said she's still in the contract with her last realtor. I tried, but then like I couldn't. My voice was.
I can't remember the station. What about a condo in Palmer Beach, 507? Does that ring a bell? Yes. Are you still considering selling that, or yes, continue? Only hold on to it, maybe. I was wondering if you guys maybe ended up selling it privately or still own the property.
She said I was
Okay, yes.
the second person she spoke to.
She said what?
I was the second person she spoke to this morning. Good day today, isn't it?
What would
Yes, it
change your
is.
mind?
Ronald? Is Ronald there?
Okay.
Ronald. He hung up.
Hello, Ms. Kendrick. Are you familiar with that house on La Vista Avenue near Rock Hill? Okay, I see. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hello, Anthony? Yeah, this is Stephanie Reyes. I was calling you to ask you a quick question. Is that okay with you? I'm sure I'm not the first one calling you. I was just calling because I did notice that your property came off the market, and I was curious if you still have plans for it. Okay, I see. Things just changed. Yeah, your plans just changed. Okay, I see. Well, Anthony, if the things ever do change, do you have an agent that you would use in mind? Makes sense. All right, well, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Hello? Hello, Dario. I'm doing well. How are you? Great. Wonderful. Dario, I'm calling you. My name is Brian, and I'm a local realtor. And I'm calling because I see your home here on Broadway Court came off the market. And I was just curious, do you have any plans moving forward with that home? Okay. Are you aware that it came off the market this morning? Meaning your contract expired? Did your last agent let you know that the contract was expiring this morning, or no? So you were working with a realtor, right? Yes? So whatever contract you guys had, it ended this morning. So as of this morning, your home is off market. Does that make sense? Well, I mean, she didn't let you know it was coming off the market this morning. I mean, have you guys got any offers? And Dario, yeah, I'm with Keller Williams at South Park. Have you heard of us? No. Okay. Well, Dario, what most people are doing is they're interviewing multiple agents to make sure they're getting the best realtor, the best commission structure, and also marketing. Is that something that you would be open to? And the reason I asked Dario about exploring your options is because a lot of the families we help, we actually sell their houses above listing price. So in a situation where we list it for $450, it could end up selling for $475. We list it for $600, it sells for $625. Now, if we were able to do that, something similar for you and your family, do you think that would be helpful for you? Okay, well, Dario, just by you saying that, well, I look at the, Dario, I look at the market every morning. I haven't done my homework on your property, but just by you saying that, it demonstrates that we should get together and discuss the options. Can I make a suggestion? You trust. Okay. So even if you couldn't make more money by working with a great realtor like myself, you wouldn't consider it?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, this is Stephanie. I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Would that be okay with you?
Okay. Well, look, I can go ahead and I can email you my resume.
Your home
You can
on
take a
Grand
look at it.
Cherokee Court that
If
just
it's something
came
you
off
like
the
and
market.
you
I
feel
was curious if you
excited
guys still
about,
had
you can let me
plans
know.
for it.
How does that sound? Okay. What's the best email for you?
I see. Do you know by chance who I can get in contact with when it comes to that? Okay. Well, I appreciate
At
your time. I hope you have a good
billsouth.net.
rest of your day, okay?
Okay. And Daryl, let's say you do speak with your previous agent. If they tell you the home came off the market, at that point, would you be open to having a conversation and see where this could go? Yeah, she definitely knows. She just didn't tell you, right?
Hello, Ramon?
Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and send you that email. I'm looking at my calendar right now. I can possibly stop by tomorrow. Do evenings or afternoons work better for you? Oh, okay. And when I send you that resume, Dario, is this something you're gonna look at, or are you just telling me that to get me off the phone? Because if that's the case, you can just tell me. It's okay. Okay, for sure. Okay.
Hello, Barbara?
I'll go ahead and send that resume over to you right now. take a look at it,
Yeah,
and
this
I'll
is
give you a
Stephanie.
call
I'm a local
around.
realtor. I was just hoping
Let me
to ask
see.
a quick question. Is that okay with
Does
you?
5 p.m. work for you this afternoon?
Yeah, so I did notice that your home just came off the market.
For a call back around
Your
5 p.m.?
drive. By chance,
5
do you have
p.m.
any
today.
plans for that home?
Okay, I'll give you a call then. Happy New Year, Dario. God bless you. I feel like I'm being too mean.
February, March, I see. And Barbara, whenever that time comes, what did they say, Brian? What got you there? Or what happened?
He didn't know it came off the market, and then he said he wanted to speak to his other realtor.
Yeah.
And then I went through the objection of if I was able to net you more money.
Yeah, what happened?
He said yes. He said yes. But he said, I don't know. He didn't know it came off the market. He said yes to that.
What did you end up on?
Huh?
What did you end up on?
That I would send him my resume and give him a call back later.
And what did he say about when you said,
He said,
when
I
you
guess-
said, like, are you just trying to get me off the phone?
yeah, he said, well, no, I just have to confirm with my realtor that it came off the market because I'm sure she would know. I just... I didn't get motivation or anything. I think I'm hammering too much. I need to take like 2 steps back.
What do you mean hammering?
Like going for the close back to back. Like instead of like going for motivation and then bringing it back. Like it's too obvious that I'm just trying to get in the door. Right? Yeah, I need to. Motivation, time frame. I'm not getting that. Just going for the close.
Hello, Lisa? Hello, Joseph? Mr. Williams? You've reached.
Hey, what time are we gonna do the thing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Moses wrote Genesis.
Huh?
Moses wrote Genesis.
Moses wrote what?
Genesis.
So he wrote from Genesis to what? I could be reading the Bible right now. Right? I can be reading the Bible right now.
Because yes, tomorrow I'm taking a break.
Yeah, but we don't finish till 11:30.
No, I have it in my calendar where I take breaks in between.
For how long?
I just did it 1 hour and 45, so I put 12-minute timer.
12 minutes.
Mind your own business.
Alessandra? Hello, Mr. Green? Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor and I was just hoping to ask you a question. Is that okay with you? Sounds like I'm not the first one calling you on my... what makes you say that? Have you tried putting your phone on Do Not Call List? Yeah, and I'm sure you know there's thousands of agents, right? Yeah, so by you blocking a few, do you think you're gonna get rid of the phone calls? Vision Church processed a payment of $100. I wasn't aware. Hello, Richard? Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a question. Is that okay with you? Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. And Richard, whenever the time does come, if things do change, do you have an agent that you would use? Mm-hmm. I see. Is that the same agents that had it on the market? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course. What's that best email for you, Richard? Okay, can you repeat that last bit one more time? .com. Sounds good. I'll go ahead and send that to you right now, and if you need anything, just feel free to reach out to me, okay? Sounds good. Bye-bye. You spoke to Peggy? Hello, Richard. I see. I'm assuming you're not familiar with the house on Dry Road, are you? Okay, great. Well, I appreciate your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay?
Oh, I love this. I'm gonna start reading the calendar, Stephanie. Follow it.
How come?
Cause January 1st. Makes sense. I don't know what I did with the bookmark you gave me.
Are you for real?
No, it's somewhere, but I never used it. I think it's go back to calling now, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's in the box with the stuff they gave me. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Yep. Do you have like a sticky note? You have a sticky note I can use? Dude? Yes or no? Oh, I got one. Alright.
Mom.
I'm back.
Hello, Robbie? Oh, okay. By chance, are you familiar with the house on Clinton Drive here in Kings Mountain? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So it sounds like he already signed a contract with another agent. Makes sense. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Did you get through all the expired standard or no?
Yeah, I finished.
How many contacts do you got of it?
Just kidding. I got about 15.
Hello, Daniel.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just
Pre-coaching
hoping to ask
lesson
you a
and then
question. Is that okay with you?
Sending over a text to a lead right now.
Yeah, so I did notice that you had a property that just came off the market, and I was curious if you still had plans for it. The one on
Nope.
McCallway Road here in Charlotte? As in, your contract with your agent expired. Were you aware? I see.
Just
So it
because
sounds like
lunch-
it's not a priority for you to
Huh?
get it sold anymore.
Hello, Dwayne?
I haven't eaten lunch yet, no.
Yes, Dwayne, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question.
Oh, okay. So it seems
that
like
okay?
it's an error. I see. Well, I appreciate your time, Daniel.
I'm with
hope you
Killer
have a good
Williams
rest of
at
your
South
day, okay?
Park. Have you heard of us?
Hey, call there, Richard? Alexa, resume my 1 hour timer.
Oh, okay. It's now not a good time. Okay. How about I give you a call in about in an hour? Does that sound fair? Well, I'm a local realtor, and I'm just curious about what happened with that property on Belvedere Avenue. Did it sell or is it still available? Here in Gastonia, the one on Belvedere Avenue. You are the owner, yes? Right. So, are you aware that it came off the market this morning? Really? Did your agent not let you know? Oh, okay. Well, I guess at this point, what do you think has to happen for you to get the ball rolling and start interviewing some great agents like myself? He hung up. I think I'm pushing it too much, bro.
Let me see that.
I feel like I'm being kind of arrogant.
Oh.
It's just coming out. I don't know.
Oh, Brian, did you get a desk though?
Yes. It's awesome.
Isn't it awesome?
Did you get one as well?
Yeah, I got one for Christmas.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Hello, Robert.
Hello, Charlotte.
Yeah, this is
Charlotte
Stephanie.
there?
I'm a local realtor. I was just
Yes,
hoping
Charlotte,
to
this
ask
is
you a
Brian.
question. That
This
okay
is
with
Brian.
you?
I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick
I'll
question.
be quick. I
Is
just
that okay?
was calling because I noticed that you had a property that came off the market, and I was curious if you still had plans for it.
Oh, I'm not the first one calling you, am I? How'd you know?
Oh, okay. Is that for the meantime now or long term?
Is it frustrating getting all these calls?
I see. And Robert, makes sense. And Robert,
Okay.
before I let you go,
Bye-bye.
if things were to change in the future, or you actually wanted to get it sold instead of renting, do you have an agent in mind that you would use?
Why is she getting a lot of calls? She's new.
I see. Is that the same agent? Oh, that's the same agent that had it on the market and couldn't sell it? Oh, I see. And so you truly believe. And are you aware of like what the market is like in that neighborhood, in that area, and how homes are going under contract and selling? I see. All right, well, Robert, I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay? Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
How many contacts do you have?
23? What about you?
17. 17, 38. Okay. You remember that?
What happened to Fetty Wap?
Andrew? Hey, is Andrew there?
Alright, man, I'm switching over to absentee.
Dude. Joseph? I'm not even halfway with this list yet.
How many do you have?
How many do you have?
Like 350 or something.
For,
I did an export below 150. Maybe that's why. And I took off mobile homes.
I'm gonna do that moving forward.
But I did it so I could call them first, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it once I'm done. Might as well.
I'm about to go get some coffee and take a quick break and continue after. Today's an all calling day, right?
Hmm?
Today's an all
Oh,
calling
Keith
day.
Tanner.
No, we gotta get knocked. Yeah, by like the middle of the day, you gotta pick out your best conversations and smack that out or not. That'll make the most sense.
Tanner. I saw you had a comment.
How, like, you don't have, you're gonna go see maids and stuff?
No, you go into the appointment.
Come on, Keith, what the fuck you wanna
You're
do?
gonna go to that lady?
Huh? My lady, the one that I
Yeah.
spoke to, I think I should. You set an appointment today as well, so I'll probably have to go with her tomorrow. I'm not sure.
The mine's 5.
Maybe if she cancels, we can go tonight. Or we have to go. We gotta go. Straight up. Hello, Larry. Hello, Larry. Oh, fuck. Hello, Victor. Is this Mr. These people have some hard names. Diduk.
Hello?
Hello, Lane?
Hello, Miss Dunkley. How's it going? It's Tanner. The roasted Asian sunrise. Tanner, I'll be super quick. I saw you got the condo came off the market unsold. Is that correct?
Hello? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm looking at the right number or not here. I was looking for David. Oh, hey, David. This is Seth, the real estate agent here in Elk Park. How's it going today? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I was just calling to see, do you still own Mulberry Street here in Southgate by chance? Yeah, okay.
Hello,
Well, I
Mr.
just-
Foster.
Because there's been a lot of movement there in that neighborhood. You're not looking to sell that here in the next couple of years by chance, are you?
I'll go.
Okay, alright, sounds good. As far as any other investment property, you need any help? You might have one, okay, that you're looking to buy or sell? Sell, okay. How soon are you looking to do that?
Hello, Matthew.
Next summer, okay, like 2026?
Hello, Donald.
This year.
Do you have a condo?
Yeah, Donald, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor. And I was just hoping to ask you a quick question.
I sent you
Is that
an
okay?
email with my resume and stuff, is that something that you'd be looking at?
Ah. How'd you know? How'd you know I was calling about that? You don't go.
Okay, alright, sounds good, David. I appreciate
Next.
it.
Did you speak to Donald Helms?
Who?
Donald Helms? Is this my old lead?
What did he say?
No, it's not. He said, I don't have any real estate for sale, so you're barking up the wrong tree. And he hung up. Barking up the wrong tree. Michael. How many more do you have on your list? Michael? Redial. imagine if every day was a new expired day like this.
Hey, I'm not sure if we have the right number
Bro.
or not here. I'm from Iowa.
Hello, Mrs. Maloney.
Hey, this is Seth, the real estate agent here in the South Bay. I'm going today.
Yes, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question.
You can feel free
Is
to
that
email.
okay?
I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. That'd be all right with you. Right.
I'm Brian. I'm a local realtor,
Calling to see-
and I'm calling about your home here on Caldwell Track that came off the market. And I was just curious, did it sell or is it still available?
Lots of things.
Oh, okay. And you already found that tenant.
Sure that you were living there. Anything else I can help you with as far as real estate goes?
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
No problem.
Teresa?
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Taylor.
No, hey, I'm not sure if we have the right number or not here. I'm looking for John. Yeah, of course. This is Seth, the real estate agent here in Ale Park.
Hello, Dalton? I see.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not aware with that, you're not familiar with that property on Sir Avenue, are you, by chance? Oh, okay. So it sounds like it's not a priority for you to get it sold anymore?
Hello, Kimberly?
I see. And if things were to change in the future, do you have an agent in mind you would use?
This is weird. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you guys might have sold
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
I showed here it came off the market. Did you guys know real estate?
Did you speak to him or what?
I think so. I think I
see
spoke
here
to a
on my end
Dalton.
that it came off the market. Were you aware?
Well, he wasn't actually Dalton.
Oh, never mind then.
Hey, shit. I'm not sure if we have the right number or not here. I'm looking for Sherry.
My name is
Hey,
Nate.
Sherry. This is Seth, the real estate agent here in Ale Park. How's it going today? Okay. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I see the way.
Hello, Warren.
Well, I'm sorry, I got the wrong number here.
Feels like a Saturday or like a Sunday.
Who the fuck is everything?
Yeah, I know, man. I don't think so. It's weird.
Hello, Mrs. Plank.
Not everyone's gonna be here.
Fuck. Mrs. Plonk. Oh, I messed that one up.
This is Seth, the real estate agent here in Ale Park. Seth, the real estate agent here in Ale Park. Real estate agent. A rusty agent, sorry about that. Oh yeah, no worries. I was just calling to see, you don't still for mine by chance, do you?
I know what I'm missing, bro, in my communication. I need comedy. Because if I'm gonna be that confronting, I need to be able to break the ice.
Alright.
It's like, oh my god, that poor board.
That's
Poor
a bird.
bird, bro. Why are they so dumb, dude? Look, his blood is there.
Are you for real?
Yeah, look, those are the feathers. Poor fucker.
Ooh.
How did they not see it?
Good morning.
There we go.
The party is started.
Hello, Jose. Yes, Jose, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor. And I was just hoping to ask you a quick question.
Where?
For you.
How'd you know? I'm not the first one calling you, I'm like,
I better call you at 7:30.
Oh Oh, nice. Yeah, how many spiders you got?
Okay, and is that now or forever?
How many? 176.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's okay. Next.
The price points are low.
Hello, is Terry there?
Hello, yeah, I'm not.
Terry, this is Brian. Brian is asking. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Okay, these people are burnt now.
There's a house here on the lawn to 14507. I think that's the wrong number. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, bye-bye.
No days off.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, set a timer for an hour.
Are you guys gonna be calling Saturdays this year?
It just depends. Sometimes.
Same. Sometimes.
If I'm like super behind my goals, I will.
I'll knock out the fresh expires.
But I get my family likes me on the weekends.
That's not letting his business get a hold of him.
That's right. If I can make 30 to 40 contacts a day, Monday to Friday, I'll be fine.
Hello, David. David, this is Brian speaking. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Oh, I'm not the first one calling you, am I? You hesitated there. Yeah. Were you expecting this? All these calls?
Great. We're going to speak to Adelaide.
Yeah. Oh. No. I can imagine. It must be frustrating. Well, real quick before I let you go, the property on Datsun, did it sell or is it still available? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And are you kind of just like selling it on your own at this point, or working with that last agent? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And David, what would have to happen for you to actually get the ball rolling and start interviewing some great agents like myself? Hmm. Okay, and that makes sense. So are you holding off like? Yeah. That makes sense. So it sounds like you just don't want to deal with all the hassle.
Oh God.
Yeah. Last question before I let you go. I mean, are you holding off because it's just frustrating and you don't want to deal with all this? Or you just feel like it can't be done right now?
Hey, is that one there, kids? My.
Uh-huh.
Hey, is that there, kids?
Hello, William?
Oh, okay. And what's the situation with the property? Like, is it vacant? Is it livable, or what's going on? Okay, God's power in the garage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. And David, the traditional method of listing with an agent, do you just not believe in that process anymore?
Hello?
Oh. Right. Okay. Right.
Hello, William?
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
this
sense.
is Stephanie.
And David, it sounds
I'm
like you're
local
really not in
realtor.
a
I was
rush. You don't
just
have to
hoping
sell,
ask you a
right?
question. Is that okay?
But you would like to, right?
Team on the way.
Yeah, so I was calling you because I noticed that you had a property that came off the market today, and I was just curious if you still have
Oh,
an
okay.
edge for it.
Okay. That makes sense.
Were you aware that your contract with them
So-
expired? Okay, so
Yeah.
it sounds like
So-
you're still working with that agent, even though the home wasn't able to sell.
Yeah, David, if I was able to get you an offer, let's say in the next 30 to 60 days, would you be open to that?
Okay,
Right.
well, I appreciate that information. I hope you have a good rest of
Well,
your day.
David, just by you saying that, it demonstrates that we should get together and discuss the options. Can I make a suggestion? Look, I'm not promising anything, David. I would have to do my homework on the property, really see if what you want is doable. But we can get together for 15 to 20 minutes, have a conversation, and see what the options are. Now, I can do Google Meet, or would you prefer in person? Okay. So let's say I send you over my resume right now through email. You take a look at it. You like what you see. At that point, would you be totally opposed to meeting with me? Okay. Well, look. I know you won't be able to do anything for another 4 weeks. I can do my homework on the property, show you what your options look like, and I have upcoming availability Friday. Does the evening or afternoon work better for you? Okay, usually mornings. Yeah, so like when we meet, we're not even gonna sign anything or even go over paperwork. We're just gonna discuss the options, see what your best options are moving forward. And since mornings are better for you, I can move some things around and Saturday at 12. I can make that work. Can you? Okay. Gotcha. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead. I have a pencil here with a really big eraser. I'm gonna pencil you in on my calendar for Saturday at 12. I'm gonna send you over that information. Take a look at it, and if you want to meet on Saturday, you can just let me know. Sound fair? Okay. Perfect. And David, I'm gonna go ahead and send you that information. But a lot of times, people tell me they want to see my resume and keep speaking, but they just want to get me off the phone. Now, is that the case, or do you think you'll need my help?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a Seth, the real estate agent here in Illinois. Oh yeah, no worries.
Okay. What's that best email for you? David? What's your best email? Repeat that one more time.
Jeffrey qualified.
Yeah, so that's Canopolis. What's the second part? Aldo. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and send you that information right now. I'll send you that resume of mine. Take a look at it right now, and I'll give you a call around 3 p.m. today to see if you got it. Sound fair?
Did you pre-qualify?
Okay. And you can go ahead and save my number. Can you do that? Yeah. What can you save it as? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can go ahead and put Brian, the best realtor here in America. Okay. All right.
Good morning.
Bye-bye, David.
Hi, Michael. Happy New Year. This is Kelsey. I was just giving you a call because I saw that
Did
your
you-
property came off the market. Yeah.
Did you pre-qualify him?
I saw that.
Did you pre-qualify him? Wait, did you pre-qualify him?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
I called him.
Why didn't you pre-qualify him, Brian?
Because it was a tentative appointment.
But that's when you're supposed to pre-qualify. Come on, I kept saying it. You're supposed to pre-qualify.
He's like, you know it's New Year's, right?
Don't get off the phone without pre-qualifying, or else it's not going to count as an appointment. We can't count it. We're gonna call it the laws of Moses, right? Huh? What do they say when you say that?
He laughed. It was my first time using it.
For real? I thought
Yeah.
you had already used it.
Not good. Not well.
Lionel Messi of real estate. The laws of Moses. It'll be office rules. Sense and social words.
I keep forgetting to pre-qualify people, bro.
Did you not hear me say it?
I'm just not used to getting appointments.
Or did you hear me say it?
No, I didn't.
How long was that conversation?
8 minutes.
Hello, Michael. Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a question. Is that okay?
The owner of the house there on Chapel Street here in Southgate, area. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Sounds
this
like
is
you're not
Seth, the real estate
the first
agent
one
here in
calling you.
Southgate. I'm home today.
Sounds like I'm not.
Alright, I'll get you out of here. Yeah, man, have a great one. We had started at 0, 0, 0, 0.
Well, I was hoping to speak with Jerome.
Hello, Larry?
Hey, Darcy, this is Seth.
Hey, Larry, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay with you?
Call. You were still in Windermere Street, but I didn't see you.
I see. It sounds like I'm not the first one calling you online.
I was just calling real quick because there's been a lot of activity here in the neighborhood.
It sounds like I'm not the first one calling you, am I?
Are you? You're not looking to sell that much.
No, yeah, so, really quick, I noticed that you had a property that came off the market here in Gastonia, and I was just curious if you still had plans for it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not a priority for you guys at all to get it sold anymore? Makes sense. Alright, and Larry, if things do change in the future, do you have an agent you would use?
Okay.
Not yet. Well, Larry,
Okay.
well, I can be that agent for you if you let me stay in touch with you in the future. Is there a best email where I can just send you my information so you can look at it?
Good deal. So is this something that you're looking to do here in a couple months then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's
Makes
that
sense.
program?
Alright, well, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
What do you got there? Is it a bundle or a manager? Where the high school is? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, those ones they're selling anywhere from, depending on the condition, about 75 to 200. So with that being said,
Hello, Ronald?
it's vacant. Is that something that you'd be interested in doing?
Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay with you? Yeah, so I did notice here that you had a property on Eagles Landing that did come off the market this morning, and I was just curious if you still had plans for it.
Good deal. Well, sounds good. How about this? What would you like to hear from me next? So we can have this conversation a little bit deeper.
Oh, okay, so it's an error that you ever owned it? I see. And Ronald, since I already do have you on the phone, in the future, if you ever do have any real estate needs, do you have an agent that you would use in mind?
Okay. Okay.
Alright, well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. So probably like sometime in March then? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Alright, Darcy, real quick while I got you, what's a good email for you? I'll shoot you over that resume so you can take a look at it. Okay, awesome. Is this a cell phone number for you? Alright, cool. Alright, I'll shoot you a text with my cell phone number as well, right? Alright, thanks, Darcy. Yep, bye-bye.
How many contacts are you gonna try to reach for me?
I'm just focusing on finishing this list. I want to call it at least a couple times. Because I have 24 contacts, and if I go for 30, I'm going to stop soon.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I already have 24 contacts.
So what?
So if I go for 30 or a number, I'm going to stop.
I definitely want to go over 30.
I want to get 5 appointments.
I'm looking to speak to Waldo. Yeah,
Hello, Donna?
I actually live in the neighborhood, so I was wondering if maybe we can meet and discuss it.
It's the law stuff, no S. The law of Moses. I didn't know he wrote Genesis. He wrote the whole Old Testament, huh? Hello, Anthony. Is Anthony there? Yes, Anthony. This is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Yeah. I'm not the first one calling you, am I?
Okay, sounds good. I'll go ahead and call. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, the home here on Orchard Road, did it sell or is it still available? I saw it came off the market. You bought it. So on my system here, it's showing that it was listed for sale and it came off the market. Is that accurate or is that a mistake on my end? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take you off my list, okay? And Anthony, real quick before I let you go, whenever you have any other real estate needs or need a great agent, do you have somebody you use? Okay. Okay. And most people do? I mean, would you see any disadvantage in me sending you an email with my resume? And if you ever want to explore your options, you can just let me know. Well, thank you. Happy New Year and God bless you guys.
What did they say?
He said, you know what, I'm pretty content right now, but I appreciate the hustle.
Hello, Miss Lawrence.
Are you on a walker?
Yeah, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor. I was just hoping to ask you a question. Is that okay with you? Yes, ma'am. And I was actually calling you because I did notice that you had a property here in Matthews Chapel that came off the market. I was just curious if you had any plans for it. Yeah, your home on Matthews Chapel that did come off the market. Do you still have plans for that home? Oh, okay. I see. And are you even here in North Carolina? I see. Well, I appreciate that information. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay? Happy New Year's. Does your throat still hurt?
No. Hey, do you guys want to role play this week, either on the phone or listen presentation?
Yeah, that sounds good. What day?
I can do any day after today.
You would do it for 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
2:30?
Yes.
30 minutes.
Is that 2:30 East Coast?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look for Facebook groups to find roleplay.
What'd you say, Brian?
I said, does anybody want to role play either on the phone or listen presentation objections? I can do.
Carlos?
Tomorrow we have technical Thursday at 2, right?
Oh, that's right.
So Friday could be the only day. Is the teacher there?
On our schedule, check like admin time. Like admin or there's like 2 time blocks.
What's your password for your email?
Section 123.
Hey, is Brett there by chance? Oh, hey, Brett. Oh, shit. Hey, is Carlos there by chance? Carlos, maybe I got the wrong number. Yeah, I might have gotten the wrong number. Oh, hey, Carlos. Yeah, this is Seth, the real estate agent here in Riverview. How's it going today? Good. Hey, I'll be super quick. I know you're busy. We just want to call today. What about the Bow Street? You still own that by chance, do you? Okay. Oh, the garble. Okay. Let me spit the Listerine up. I'm just kidding. I'm just calling real quick to see about the Bow Street. You don't still own that by chance, do you? Okay. Alright, no worries. Anything else I can help you with? Alright, yep, bye-bye. I'll actually resume my timer. Hey.
Didn't translate well.
What?
We already have it on the calendar, like Tuesdays and Thursdays.
What day?
For roleplay. It's just earlier.
So what are you saying?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday to 3.
Hello, Angela?
Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, 1 to 3 to 2.
Yes, ma'am. This is Stephanie. I was just reaching out because I did notice that you had a home that came off the market, and I was curious if you guys still had plans for it. The one on Horse Chestnut. What was that? It's being leased out?
I didn't ever change. I was looking for Lydia. Maybe I got the wrong number here.
Makes sense. So it sounds like you haven't found a tenant for it yet.
Feel free to hang up. I was just hoping to ask you a quick question.
Oh, okay, sounds good. And is that just for the meantime now, or is that something long term that you're doing?
You don't still own Superior Street by chance, do you, in South Bay?
At least for the year. So if things change, Angela, do you have an agent in mind who you would use when the time does come?
Activity there in that neighborhood. I'm guessing you're not looking to sell that property by chance, are you? Yeah. Not right now.
Makes sense, I see. And yeah, I'm sure you probably are busy. Angela, is there a best email that way I can just send you my credentials, and when the time comes you can reach out and have your options open?
So that's why I was giving you a ring. So I mean, in the next couple of years is something that you're considering, or is it more of a long-term investment for you?
Sounds good, ma'am. Well, I'll go ahead and send you a text, and is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
Got it.
Alright, well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
Hello? Somebody? Hello? Yeah, yeah. Do you have a,
Okay. Sounds good. Well, would it offend you if I give you a call back?
Say that temporarily
Here, see where you're at?
with your own listening.
Okay, alright, cool. Do you have a good email I could just shoot you over my information to, so you kind of have an idea of who I am? At Yahoo? Okay. So first name, last name at Yahoo.
Hello, Therese.
Alright, cool. Alright, awesome, lady. I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and I'll shoot you a text as well, so you have my cell phone locked in. And I appreciate you. Let me know. Alright, you have a great one. Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, Mr. Alman. Yes, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? He hung up. It's okay.
The righteous man falls 7 times and rises again.
Hey, whenever you guys go door knock, is the intention to go
Hello,
set an
Eric.
appointment? Or is it like you do the CMA and you're ready to do the presentation?
I'm assuming you're not familiar with that path.
I would SBC. I think it's more so just to get in front of the people and set an appointment. I think you set an appointment for later that day.
Yeah.
Or if you're super confident in that area, like if there's a neighborhood that you know like the back of your hand, and you have some big contracts, you can go in there for that. But that's only if like you're like spot on, you know everything that's going on in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Something that me and
Hi, Rebecca. This is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? So I see here that your property on Linwood Road came off the market. I was just curious, do you have any plans moving forward with that home? You're either looking for a cash offer or a local realtor. Okay, that sounds great. What would have to happen for you to get the ball rolling and start interviewing some great agents? Okay, yeah, makes sense. And I'm not sure if you'd be open to this, but what most sellers are doing, especially in today's market, is they're getting a couple of different opinions about price, commission, and also marketing. Do you think that would be helpful?
Hello, Lane?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, okay. And Rebecca, the reason I ask about getting a different opinion is because a lot of the families we actually help, whenever we list our homes, we sell it above list price. So, let's say we list it at 300, we could sell it for 315 or even 325. Now, if we were able to do something similar for you and your family, do you think it would be helpful for you guys?
Hello. Yeah, this is Stephanie. Can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. I was calling about your property on Buckview Court that just came off the market. I was curious if you guys still have plans for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jamie there, by chance?
Okay.
Somebody say my name.
Yeah, Randy, this is
Oh, no, it's
Stephanie.
Jamie.
I was just speaking to your wife about your home that came off the market. I was curious if you guys still had plans for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
by owner.
Okay.
I
So in
see.
your mind,
Are
if
you
you go
guys
with somebody
trying out
that's
this
local to Kings
strategy
Mountain,
because it wasn't
they'll
me
know more
myself
people
or
and they'll
last
maybe bring in
agent?
some buyers?
So the main reason for you guys wanting to sell it on your own is to save that side of commission, right?
Really?
Mm.
So do you yeah. So do you think that maybe the issue there was that they weren't a local expert, that they just maybe weren't the best agent?
I'm not sure if I got the right number.
Yeah, are you the homeowner at Christmas Drive?
Yeah, this is Seth, the real estate agent here now.
Makes sense. And let's say the home does sell, where are you guys planning on staying here locally or just moving out of the area?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I am.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Happy to
So,
hear it.
yeah, my intention in asking is, because I do have access to a lot of off-market properties. I mean, this home is
Yeah.
beautiful. How come you guys are even thinking about
Yeah.
leaving?
And Rebecca, I know you said you're not here in the area in Kings Mountain, so are you just like completely out of state?
Yeah.
So you had a property come off the market, unsold, if an offer in terms made sense, would you consider putting it back on?
Okay. Yeah.
Anything else with real estate related you might need help with?
Oh, okay. Makes sense. And when this one sells, Rebecca, the one here in Kings Mountain, are you just gonna cash out or maybe invest that money into another property?
Yeah, good question. You're right. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I was just calling to,
Yeah.
I'm just calling to see what's on this Spruce Street by chance, it's not KPF.
Is that one a new construction?
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm just
Oh,
calling to
okay, I
what's
see.
on Spruce Street here in South KPF.
Yeah. And Rebecca, if you knew that you could have like a virtually guaranteed way of selling your home and get an offer in the next 30 or 60
Let's
days,
say,
is that
let's
something
say
you would
for some
consider?
reason you do try out that strategy of selling it on your own and it doesn't work, would you guys just stay here
Oh,
and
okay.
not move, or would you consider renting
Okay.
it?
So in your mind, the only way to sell this property is if you're local?
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh. Well, imagine this. Let's say we
Well,
hopped on
I
like
really
a
appreciate
Zoom
sharing
or a
all that
Google
with
meeting.
me.
We
Would it
looked
make
at the
sense for me
options
to just
and
send you an
you
email
saw
with
that we were able to
credentials? That
provide you
way
with that
if the time
approach
ever comes
and
where
actually
you
get your
wanna
home
explore a
sold
different
and have a
strategy,
proactive
then
and aggressive
definitely reach
approach?
out to me.
Would that be a total waste of time for you?
Oh.
Hey, Scott.
Sounds good. Great, I'll definitely keep that in mind. What's that best email so I can go ahead and send it?
Yeah. You want to go on and you want to make the most money, right?
Yes.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from. Yeah. And that's what I'm offering you. The most money out of this home and with the least amount of hassle in the next 30 to 60 days. And I mean, all I'm offering
Sounds
is
good.
a
I'll
quick
go ahead and send that
conversation
to you
for
right
15 to 20
now.
minutes
And
to
again,
explain
I'm
to you
Stephanie
exactly
Reyes.
what we will do to
You
help
guys
you.
could just say my phone
Now,
number, that
I'm
way
looking at my
if
calendar
you
right
already
now.
know it's me
I can
calling
pencil
you.
in something
Is there
for
anything I can help you with at the moment?
tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'll send you over my resume right now. Oh, okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
All
Alright,
right.
I'll send that to
Well,
you right
Rebecca,
now.
I'm here with Keller Willett.
Alright, great. Bye-bye.
Makes sense. Well, okay. Well, look, I wish you the best of luck. God bless you guys and Happy New Year's. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's going to be driving.
What happened?
I got hit with the neighborhood expert. I didn't know how to handle it. I was just circling around it, but I didn't really, like,
What'd you say
smash
to
it.
circle around it?
just going around it.
Like, boil.
Like, just not fully demolishing it with facts.
Yeah, but like, what'd you say to...
I didn't have a, just like, fuck.
But what'd you say exactly,
It
Fennel?
was almost there, bro. It was so close.
They're interviewing them?
No.
Or what?
Okay, but that's a new issue, right? I don't think I've ever had actually taken it this far with the neighborhood.
Hey, Ken, this is Seth, the real estate agent.
Neighborhood expert. She said unless your office has an address for Kings Mountain, it would be a waste of time.
I was just calling to see, you don't still
that strategy last time?
Yeah, she used somebody in Cornelius.
Here in that neighborhood.
But then I tried to circle, like, her agent just sucked. So I was like, was it the agent that sucked, or was it the fact that they were any good expert?
All right, no problem. I appreciate it. All right, bye.
That's okay.
It's a beauty.
This one hurt, bro.
Hey, Rose, I think I'm gonna get some here for the property or kind of consolidate. Okay, sure. Nah, good deal. I'll get you out of here. Sorry about that. Bye-bye. And, actually, that's not what I got from our number here. This is South the real estate agent here in Dale Park. How's it going?
Hey, what time is lunch?
It's
lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming you're not looking to sell that unit.
Hello, Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown, are you there? Mrs. Brown, my name is Brian. I'm a local realtor, and I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm looking at your property here on Skyline Drive that came off the market. I was just curious if you had any plans moving forward with this property.
I can send you something now. Yeah, I can do that right now.
Oh, it's now not a good time?
When do you think that you might make sense for you to meet that person? Okay. Alright, sounds good. I appreciate it. And real quick while I got you, are you recording?
Oh, okay. Okay. So it sounds like you still want to get this home sold. Let me ask you a question before I give you my phone number. What would have to happen for you guys to get the ball rolling and start interviewing some great agents like myself? For me to have the right buyer willing to pay the most? And unfortunately that was not accomplished last time, right? Unfortunately, finding the right buyer wasn't accomplished last time, right? Okay. So what do you guys? Yeah.
His ex-wife. It's Tony's ex-wife. So you would know him. Okay, I gotcha. All right, well, I'll go ahead and let some more information in the meantime.
Hello, Sandra?
lucky winner. Okay. Shh.
Alright,
Hello? Yeah, am I speaking to Sandra?
Okay. Are you listening?
Alright.
Ma'am, this is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor.
704?
I was just hoping to ask you a question. Is that okay with you?
That's okay. (704) 858 5797, and it's Brian. 858 5797. (5797). Yes, ma'am. And do you think it would be helpful if I email you an email with my resume so you can see who I am and what we're doing to help families in your situation? But why would you guys call me back if you don't know who I am? Are you just gonna choose a random realtor? Okay, well, Mrs. Brown, I wish you guys the best of luck. God bless you guys and Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Some people are just dumb.
What'd she say?
She was just being difficult for no reason.
No way.
Like, I don't know. She doesn't need help.
Let me see that.
I wouldn't follow her. They just don't need help.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Larry. Yeah, Larry, can you hear me? This is Stephanie. I'm a local realtor and I was just hoping to ask you a question. Is that okay with you? Yeah, so I noticed that you had a property that just came off the market this morning. I was curious if you still had any plans for it. Okay, so it sounds like it's not a priority to get it sold anymore. Makes sense. Well, Larry, I appreciate your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
Hello? I was hoping to get in touch with Diana.
And that was some serious mirror matching. Hello? Sure, but it's weird for I just really fun to do next thing.
Hello, Amanda. Yeah, this is Brian. I'm a local realtor. And I was just hoping to ask you a quick question. Is that okay? Hung up.
Hello? Yeah, I'm not sure if I got the right number or not. I'm looking for one of the house there, Spring Street in Southgate. Realtor agent. Oh yeah, this is what's up. I'm looking for one. For activity there. I guess you're not looking to sell that property here. Are you? Yeah, no worries. Ooh. Ooh, that was hard.
Hello?
sure if I got the right number or not here. I'm looking for Yeah, hey Pam, this is Seth, the real estate agent here in Elm Park. You feel free to email me if you have any questions on it, right? Yeah, appreciate it. You still on Helen Street by chance, in Southgate? You do? Okay. I was just calling because there's a lot of activity here in your team. I'm guessing you're not even looking to sell a property, that's sorry, yeah. You are. Okay.
Hello, Mrs. De Gregorio.
Okay. So it sounds like you're like almost ready to get the ball rolling, right? Okay, I got it. Do you have an agent picked out already? No? Okay, I got it.
Is it frustrating? Is it frustrating getting on these calls? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not sure who else is calling you, but right. I'm not sure who else is calling you, but I'm a local realtor here with Keller Williams at South Park. Have you heard of us?
Yeah, absolutely. I can step on that too. Okay.
Mhm.
I want to make sure that you have enough time to cover.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like you guys just gave up on trying to sell the one on Cypress Circle. Oh, okay. That makes total sense. Okay, I'll take you guys off my list. Can I make a recommendation? Go on Google, look up "Do Not Call" registry, register your phone number, and that could help a little bit. Or you guys can try changing your number completely, because you're gonna get a ton of calls and a lot of pressure. Yeah, I can imagine. It's probably realtors like myself.
The 9th or the 10th, either Thursday or that Friday.
Yeah, so you guys can either put your home back in the market and get it sold, and it doesn't sound like that's an option, right?
What time would work best?
Or just take your phone off the hook for a couple of weeks and wait until this whole thing dies down, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, right?
Maybe like 3 p.m. Does that sound good?
Goodbye. God bless you guys. Happy New Year.
Sounds good. And
Alright, my energy's dead, bro. I'm tired. I need to go look at the sun.
as far as
Yes, there is. There's a lot of sun.
in the like you looking to do it as fast as possible. Keep it away. Yeah, I gotcha. And it's vacant right now, right? So you are moving into a new place. Okay. 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 I gotcha. Alright, sounds good. Well, our meeting should only take about 30 minutes when I meet you over there. You coming from a ways away or you think you're in front? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'll give you a call probably next week. Probably Wednesday or Thursday to make sure that still works for you. And then I'll see you over there at 3 p.m. on Friday, okay? My name is Seth, Pam. I'll send you over a text message